Generally speaking, the reason you guys are having problems is because you're buying your data list right in there. You think working an NOD list is good. Problem with that, they're greed. They're in a mindset of greed. They move out of delusion, they move into greed. So you happen along them in about the year mode. They're now NOD, and everybody looks at that word greed and they're, oh, what a terrible word, Lee. I can't believe you said that about a homeowner. They're greedy. You tell me where I can go and get a house and not pay for it for a year because I'm going to go live there. I will move there tomorrow. You know any places here in Chicago? I'm down. I like Chicago. Well, not this time of the year. But, you know, maybe around spring training or something for the Cubs or something. A year non-payment. And here's the really amazing part, okay? It's usually about 1 year to about the NOD. They're approached by everybody. They have two mindsets that they want to see. I'm going to get paid, or you better have a really good plan to save me with a loan mod. Now, I really am, of all the mindsets, this is the one that blows me away. Especially when it comes to marketing. I'm obsessed with marketing. Here's what I discovered. At an NOD, they're not doing anything but a loan mod. And unless you show up with anything less than a $30,000 check from their bank, they're not even going to let you through the front door. Why? First person they talk to is who? A lawyer, right? Then they talk to their friend, who talked to their friend, who talked to their friend, who's a real estate agent, who referred you to a guy named Rob. And I don't know who Rob is, but apparently Rob gave him advice to go see a short sale agent who was a friend of another friend, right? How many times have you heard this story, right? We're 5 deep till they get a hold of the designated expert on the subject of short sales, right? And that's the problem. It's that person along with 2 or 3 others who have jumped out of the bush yelling, surprise, you're in foreclosure, I'm here to help you. And you wonder why homeowners don't want to talk to any of you. That's the data they're getting. And NODs don't work. I can snap them back into reality for 5 seconds. I'm going to teach you how to do it. Now, I don't recommend that women do this. I recommend that men do this because it is a very dangerous format. Because you are going to take them to a very weird primal place when you do what I'm about to tell you to do. Now, for the tougher women, I was like looking away. You do it without even thinking twice. All right. There's only one way to get them off the NOD. Okay, when they're on the NOD mindset, they've been approached by everybody out of their greed. They're still not going to convert. I'll make it clear. But you can plant a seed in their head. You guys ready? This is it. Look them square in the eyes. I've done it a couple of times, and I'm scared every time I do it. I got to be honest, and I'm a pretty fearless individual. I've been punched a lot. Tell me how this isn't theft, sir. What did you say? This is the #1 response. What did you just say? Tell me how you, in this house right now, isn't theft. Right, for all of you thinking about how that's going to play out, I've had guys do this. Wow. You're in my space, sir. We have become a society that is so self-entitled that we believe we get to keep our houses when we don't pay. That's insulting to everybody in this room who pays their rent, who pays their mortgage. Well, F you, sir. Look, personally, this is why I'm not allowed to script people anymore. I'll say it. F you. I pay my bills. I pay my ex-wife's bills. I pay for her new husband. I pay for everything. I go out, I do my job, okay? And when I don't pay, guess what? There are consequences for my actions. And you are living in some kind of fantasy land where you haven't made a payment for a year, you haven't saved up any money, and you think you're gonna get a loan mod? Are you out of your mind? Now, for all of you looking at me like I'm crazy, if you talk to your homeowner that way, yes, they're more than likely gonna punch you. Okay, I admit it. But does anybody know any other way to get through a skull that thick at that mindset? Because being there and going, you know, when it doesn't work out, I want you to give me a call because I'll be there for you. Here's my card and some cookies. You think that's going to work?